A really good episode today, and this was from the Gundam GQuuuuuX episode 8. I actually watched this not too long ago, so I thought it'd be cool just to get into it. And wow, there is a lot that happened in this episode. Now, first, it starts off with kind of just the basics of like the beginning. Sorry, not the beginning, but I feel like it goes more into the past of what went down at the Solomon, basically like the final battle, right? Now, we got some really cool stuff and really cool Easter eggs. Now, first, I want to get into, if you haven't liked this page already, and if you feel like this is a channel for you, make sure you like and subscribe. And also, if you don't like spoilers, well, you probably should step away from the page. So, and come back later. So yeah, a lot has happened, and obviously I want to get into all the details. Now, as mentioned, this is the past from the past for Char. So this is when he's like fighting at the Solomon. Now, what's really cool is that this is kind of different from what we had before. So now before it was kind of like Amuro and Char, but Char is really the main character in this series. Now, you're probably wondering too, right, is like, well, does Amuro fight, or like, is Amuro in here? Well, guess what? As you can see it here, as you look, we got some really cool things, and it looks like Sayla or Artesia in this one, well, same thing. They're both. She is actually might be the main protagonist on the Federation side. So there is a scene where you see her fight Char for a little bit, and she's fighting with the gym, but it has the freaking, or maybe a gun cannon actually, but it has the freaking mace, so it's kind of cool. It's really dope actually. So you get to see a little glimpse of that, and it was actually really shocking. I was like, holy shit, that's kind of dope. So that was kind of cool. So they had a little Easter egg there. They're fighting, and of course it goes to the relationship between Char and the guy. And this is Sayla, by the way. This is what she looks like in the series. So they don't really show kind of like her face, but you know who it is. So then they kind of do their Kita Killa together, their fucking U-type shit. So you can see with that, and of course this is when, I guess this is where the Char kind of disappeared, and when Kita Killa and everyone kind of disappeared. So that was kind of cool. And there were also big Zams, a mass-produced big Zams, which I'm surprised they haven't shown much on Twitter. But this is a massive big Zams, which was kind of cool for the most part. So fast forwarding, basically what happens. So this is a universe. You gotta remember, this is Cassilia and Gurren. They're both in this universe, and they're both alive. So when you see Kisila in the beginning, she's kind of like chill. She seems kind of nice, but man, you really get her ruthless side later. Like basically, she finds out there's a spy that's trying to kill her, and he fucking just shoots her fucking like servant or whatever. So that was kind of cool. Like, oh, okay, well, there you go. So this is the new Eva, new Gundam that's coming out, and it's really cute, and it's kind of funny how it looks like a cat, because the one who's piloting, his name is Neon, which is, neon like cat. So I wonder if they did that on purpose, but this is the new Gundam suit, and not gonna looks pretty badass. Now, I don't know if it's the right colors, I can't even tell what the colors are, I don't know if this is an edit photo, but it kind of gives me the purple and green vibes. I don't know if that's actually the real colors, but it's it's exactly right. It is a freaking cat. But honestly, it looks really cool. I really like it. It looks like a really dope Gundam for sure. I love design, and I don't know if that's actually the colors. No, that's art, so it's definitely not the colors. Maybe this is the color. But anyway, it looks really cool. And what's cool about this is that Neon's able to control this with her mind, so she doesn't even have to be in the suit, which is kind of cheating, which is pretty wild. So if she ever fights Machu again, Machu is going to be in the suit, and she's not, and that could be kind of scary. So yeah, but it looks like we're getting a celebration gift, so if you have the game SD Generations, you can get her as a gift, so that's kind of cool. So anyway, so we go into that, and now there's some other crazy things where Char, is that Char? That's kind of weird. So there's rumors that that's Char, and that's the one next to her is not Nina. I think I can pull that up real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Honestly, by the way, I forgot to mention Neon looks great in that suit. Holy crap. I'm all for that. It is very nice. Let me go down here. Oh, so this is when they blew up the guy. So this guy was like a part of the spy too, and was going to kill Neon, but she uses the mobile suit, which we're using her mind control, I guess, on the suit like remotely. blows this guy up in like 2 seconds. And again, I'm not surprised this happened. It's happened in Gundam many times, as you can tell. It's a thing in Gundam. So I'm not too shocked of what happened. This is pretty normal shit. So it's pretty wild. And like if you watch Gundam Seed Freedom, well, they also had that too. So nothing different at all. Nothing, out of the ordinary. So yeah, he blew the guy up. He was just like whoop, and there you go. That was kind of crazy. So that happened, and nope, no phase at all. It was just kind of like, okay, whatever. Little fun little Easter eggs. I thought this was really interesting. So they showed the suit here. They have in the car just like how they did it in the Ava series. So there you go. I thought it was kind of cool. Driving the car. There you go. Kind of cool stuff. As mentioned, Sayla is in here, of course, and obviously, my best girl, she's still in there. So, here we go. So, Nina, Nanai, and Char. Sorry, I said Nina, huh? So, Char and Nanai. That's what they're saying, but we don't know yet. I guess we'll find out on the next episode. We'll see who they truly are. I know her name was different when they called her, and I tried looking up to see if it was Nanai, but Nanai's last name is like Miguel, so it was kind of off. But who knows? It could be them. I don't know, but that'll be really interesting. So, basically, Cecilia is basically, she is pretty much, she's pretty scary in this one, and she's just like Cecilia, so, it's kind of cool how she's kind of grooming Neon to become like a to a Zeon soldier, and, again, with Gundam related stuff, is the adults always try to manipulate the children, and that's probably what she's going to do, so, nothing too surprising there. Oh yeah, this is where, the suit kind of exploded there, so that was kind of cool, and whoop, there you go, just dunzos. So that was really cool. That was really interesting to see. And again, Neon is ready to go. So it'll be exciting. And of course, again, Sayla, this is the suit from the gym or gun cannon. Looks pretty sick. I actually kind of want this a lot. So, of course, again, looks like they're already kind of. So yeah, people are thinking this is Char. So Char survived, I guess it looks like. So we're gonna find out. We'll find out how everything goes. That would be really interesting how that goes. I don't know. But it'd be a really cool episode to see, and of course this is kind of like the scene. I don't want to show too much of it because again, I think the copyright, so I'm going to try to stay away from that. But you can watch that yourself. Now the last things I do want to mention, so Machu ends up escaping with the GQuuuuuuX, so you see that later that she escapes. But here was the cool thing. Yes, you can see it here. Lala is still alive. It looks like that's what they're previewing for the next episode. But yep, that is clearly Lala. She is clearly alive in this universe, and it looks like she's going to be speaking to Machu, so that's going to be really cool. I think that's going to be a really cool idea. So basically what happens is, on the alternate universe, a lot of people survived, it looks like. So if Lala's alive, which probably means, yes, you're correct, she might be alive too. It might be actually her, but just kidding. It's definitely it totally looks like Lala for sure. But anyway, she's probably alive, which is pretty awesome because I was kind of sad how she died. So I guess this alternate universe kind of was the best for everyone. I think a lot of people survived for the most part. So we'll see how this goes. It'll be really interesting how they go forward with it. But honestly, it's been really good. I've been really enjoying this series so far. Loving every bit of it. It's gonna be really cool. So let me know in the comments below what you think. And I see this picture, so oh my god, I love this photo. Anyways, make sure you like and subscribe below if you like this channel, and let me know your thoughts, and see you guys next video. Peace.
Hey, I was watching that.